Last week a client asked me in my practice, what can I do actually to be more likable? I don't have the feeling that people really like me, and when I'm going to a party or a business meeting or when I'm simply with other people and trying to socialize, I find it so difficult to connect with the other people. And I simply don't have the feeling they like me or that they are interested in me. So what can I do actually to become more likable and enjoy socializing more in the future? And in today's video, I want to share with you 6 very, very simple steps that you can take if you want to be more likable and maybe even be the most popular person in the room from now on. So let's get started. The first thing you should do when you want to connect with other people or when you are in a conversation is pretty simple, but it's for so many people really difficult. It is ask open questions. So don't ask questions where the other person can say yes or no. But when you ask the person, for example, what is it that you like about this or that? Or what made you take this brave decision? So you really show you are interested in the other person and you really want to know more about that person. Another example could be, what were the 3 most special moments for you in the last 12 months? Or which decision that you took in the last 12 months had the biggest impact on your life? So questions like that really open a conversation, and you will see you will come into a flow, and you will find it so easy then to connect with the other people, and the people will like you simply because you show interest and you demonstrate that you really want to know more about them. So first step, ask open and not closed questions. The second thing that comes with this, when you want to connect with someone else, and you know this yourself probably, show interest by looking in the eyes in a natural way. So it doesn't matter if you, like I do now, in between maybe look somewhere else because you're maybe just gathering your thoughts and maybe you're thinking through what the other person just asked you and you are looking for the answer, which is normal. So when people look upwards, you know then that they are looking for an answer. They are looking for some images, maybe some pictures. And so when you see someone do this with the eyes going like this, don't interrupt them because they are simply now looking for the right words and the right answer. So it's the same with you. You can do the same, that you go up with the eyes in between because you're looking for a solution or the right answer, the right words. But then come back with your eyes and then look in the eyes of the other person you're just having a conversation with. This will show them clearly that you are really listening and that you are interested and that you are with them. So you are not somewhere bored and you just look around and say, yes, okay, I get your point, but no, it doesn't work like that. I mean, you can see this when I demonstrate it like now in front of the camera. You wouldn't like that, would you? I wouldn't like it either. So what we should do is connect with the people by looking into the eyes. But don't forget, do it in a natural way. So there's even some studies that say it's natural means to look into the eyes something like 3.2 seconds. So in case you do it longer, it apparently, according to the study, it's unnatural. So, but I wouldn't do it with a timer, to be honest. So just do it in a natural way, practice it in front of the mirror at home, and then see and practice it maybe even in front of a camera. So you could record yourself like I take this video now. You could do the same with a camera, with your phone, and just practice and then improve your skills and improve to connect with the other people. Another incredible important thing, if you want to become the most popular person in the room or really connect with other people around you, is smile. when you smile, this will open all the doors that you want to open. And because everyone wants to be or wants to spend time with people that are in a good mood, or that are happy, or that that give them a good feeling. So that's why smiling is so important. Like I do now. So I smile at you in between my sentences, and I hope this gives you a positive energy and gives you good feeling, and that I demonstrate that I really enjoy talking to you right now. And it's not like this, that I look like this. And you can also already hear my voice has even changed now. So it's really a little bit rather dark. And I'm not having fun, to be honest, when I do it like that. So, but what it is important when you smile is that the whole face is really smiling. So it should be also a natural smile. You can identify, let's say, an unreal smile. Sometimes you could also call it we call it a piranha smile. So it's like this, you see. The only thing that's smiling is my mouth, but it's not my whole face. So you see the wrinkles here all over the place. Then you see, and the cheeks also next to my eyes. Then you know this is a natural one. This person is authentic, and this is a real smile, and this is not a fake smile. So you can practice this once again in front of the mirror. You can practice it by taking a video of yourself and then see what happens. Another positive effect that smiling actually has, or laughing, is that it creates like a chemical cocktail within your body. So when you smile, actually, dozens of muscles are being activated, and this has a positive effect on your dopamine and your endorphins. This will also give you good feeling. So you can influence your mental state, you can influence your emotions simply by smiling. Even if you do it in front of a mirror, and it might feel completely awkward and silly, but do it for a couple of seconds or maybe a minute or something like that, and you will see your whole body, your whole feeling, it will change completely. Try this out and practice it, and then go out there and smile at the people. And let's move on to the fourth point that from my point of view is incredibly important if you want to be successful in socializing with other people and in being likable, is listen more and talk less. Honestly, who wants to share the room with someone who's only stuck in a monologue and is not interested in a dialogue, is not asking any questions, and is simply not interested in you? What you can do there is actually, when you go into conversation, is ask yourself, what is it that I want to know about that person? Or what is it that I want to know about the product or the service that she or he is offering? So all in all, keep it simple and have a ratio like, let's say 70-30, I would suggest. So 70% you ask questions and you listen, and 30% is that you talk. And this makes you also more interesting for the other people. Because, why? Simply because you are demonstrating, hey, listen, I want to know more about you. I'm curious. So ask more questions, talk less. So when talking about asking more questions and talking less, we also have to add that we need to demonstrate our real interest. So from the bottom of our heart. So not that we only pretend to be interested. And how can we do that? It's a mix of looking the other looking into the eyes. It's about also like sending some signs that we are still on track, we are listening, asking questions in between, like, did I get that right? Is that what I heard? Did I get it? Did I really understand it? So when you ask questions in between when someone is talking, you will also show them you are really interested, you are really listening. And what you could also do is, we call this the para language. You would also add some, let's say, some noises. So para language means you're not talking. It's more like something, yeah, okay. So this could be things like that. Okay, I get it. I understand. And what did you do then? What was the next thing that you were thinking of doing? You see, and this will bring the whole conversation really rolling, and you will have, this is great fun, to be honest. When you have a conversation like that, this is great fun, because you know exactly also, you are giving the other person a good feeling, but make sure that it's not artificial. So make sure that you are really demonstrating your real, your authentic interest in the other person. And then this will give you a great feeling. This will give you a great feeling, and the people will love spending time with you. This is guaranteed. And then last but not least, point number 6 that I want to add, and which is also really important, make sure that you talk about topics with other people that they are really interested in by asking them questions again. So if you get to know someone, maybe you meet someone at a business cocktail and you don't know that person, then ask them some questions about, so what did you bring here? About the person, what she's doing, what he's doing, what they are interested in. And you can also see from their whole body language what makes them really happy and what they are interested in talking. So when you see them smile or even laugh, and you see the eyes maybe even glancing, then you know exactly. So, hey, this is a topic that person really loves talking about. And then ask some further questions and bring that whole conversation into a flow. And this will give the person opposite of you a great feeling, highly respected, value. And this person will most likely love spending time with you. With these 6 tips, it's a game changer for you if you want to socialize in a better way, be more successful in communicating with other people and becoming the most popular person in the room. So let me know in the comment section which of these 6 tips help you the most. Try them out. Let me know in the comment section, please, which one was the best for you. So I hope you liked this video. In case you did so, you would make me a big favor if you hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Thank you for watching, and see you soon. Bye.